It's the last day of the CXBL and teams are putting it all on the line to secure a spot in the Richmond Cup finals. This exciting final day is brought to you by BuyPBL.com.
This is Trevor Reeser with Omaha Vicious, and before this match, we kind of had a little talk about putting game plans together, guys playing together on the same side of the field, just working as a team. We have a tendency to kind of come out flat. It kind of proved itself again in this match. Went kind of back and forth the first half, a couple long points that we ended up coming out on top on, and then the second half we just kind of ran away with it.
We have nothing to lose this event. We've lost most of our games. Our plus minus is pretty bad. So we were just going balls to the walls, pretending like this is our last game, give it our all, like we have nothing else to lose. So we went over our game plan yesterday, which wasn't quite working. We didn't quite execute it today because we wanted to have more front productivity, but we were still kind of holding the back line. We had a close game with Vicious, just we couldn't be clutch in the end.
We don't like look at teams or look at specific players or anything like that. When it goes into games, we're just trying to play our game 100% and play perfect Vicious paintball, and if we do that, really no one can stop us.
Well, it's the last game, against Recon. They haven't won either. Well, they have a tie. So it's basically bust or go home. Both of us, I know, are going to be going balls to the wall, so it should be a pretty exciting game. I know they didn't make it to NAX last year, and they're pretty hungry to go this year, and we want to go as well, so it should be for an interesting game at 1 o'clock against Recon.
Well, we practiced with them on Friday before the event, so we knew kind of what their game style was. We knew it was going to be a grind out against them, so we kind of played slow. We kind of beat ourselves by getting all those penalties. We got 2 majors, I think 2 or 3 minors, so we kind of shot ourselves in the foot at that point, but Lockdown played a good game and they beat us straight up.
But they're just so creative on their feet. They got a lot of experience, great gunfighting. They just played the center of the field really well. Fortunately, we scouted it, so we were able to throw some different things, get out wide, look inside a little bit, catch the good guy delaying up there, and just be patient. They were long, slow, boring points, but we were able just to win the gunfights and in the end pull out the win, stay out of the box as well. So.
Well, we should have our entire full squad. We'll get Nate Schrader back. He should be back with us. One of our other members, Kyle Martellus, will be at full strength. This event, we kind of ran a much smaller line. We were running pretty much 5 people the entire tournament. We have a squad of 7, but 2 other people too. So pretty much just grind out practice and practice for the event.
We practiced on Friday night in Toronto. You know how practices get a little bit heated up, a little bit of overshooting, a little bit of pointing fingers. But that's why we play paintball. It's a chance we get on the field, play with our buddies, and just have a good time, put on a show for the fans. So when we can do it out here, make it a good game and shoot each other up, that's what it's all about. For NAX, we just got to get back on the field with our pros here. We're playing without them here now, so it's a great experience just for our line to get better, so when come NAX, we're playing just like the pros are, so we can both be contributing, and that's what's going to win the games. One line can't win at NAX. Teams are too good, the tournament's too long, so if everybody's firing on all cylinders, that's what's going to put the rings on our fingers at the end of the year.
Well, we just really wanted to come out and win against Daytona because if we win, we get the bye for sure. So it was in our hands, and that was the plan, just go in and beat them as bad as we could, and we did it. I mean, we had some points that were sloppy. I got some penalties, and stuff didn't go great, but we won and win the overall. And
we really wanted that game. It's too bad that we lost it because I had a 5-minute. I was cut wiping my hopper. Anyways, if you guys play a little bit, you know how it goes. You put in balls, you just tuck him in, but it's too bad. The riffing was good anyway, so, but that was just too much because it was like 9-6 or something when I got my 5, so we could have pulled this one up for sure. So, and also they wanted to play the last 19 seconds. I guess they wanted to show their superiority. Sorry, I usually speak French. And sincerely, we got. But NAX is coming. We'll be practicing hard, and we'll try to be like the first team without pros to win the NAX. So we're going for it, all Canadian team, and we're coming back strong.
Okay, well, going into this, both us and Recon knew that this was going to be sort of like the match to figure out who goes into the last spot in Max. And we both obviously wanted to go. We both put our hearts into it, practiced hard, and we both came out and played as best we could. And then that's just how we played it, and that's this is what turned out to be. We took a couple irresponsible penalties, and you know we were just making stupid mistakes that we should have been making. And yeah, the refs were calling it. They were calling everything, so you know that's just what happens. Our biggest conversation is going to be what we're going to do to grow from here. You know, paintball teams have never done improving, so we're going to practice hard and talk as a team and figure out what we got to do in order to do as best we can at Max. Our biggest hurdle is probably going to be the distance between all our players. We're from all over, so it's going to be hard for us to all get together during our practices. So that'll probably be the hardest hurdle for us. But other than that, I think we'll do fine.
Coming into this game, we actually came out really strong in the first half. I think it was 5-1 at one point, 5-1, and then when the second half came down, we ended up, you know, they started playing a little more aggressive.
We expected them to come out wide, so we didn't go up the center as much to start. It really hurt us because we lost the first few points. We got down right away, but to their credit, they got wide out on us, and that prevented us from going up the center. We expected it, but we didn't do a good enough job to fix it before it started. So,
what we have to do is, I think we have to play a little bit more smarter. We got the aggressive part down, and we've been talking well. It's just sometimes I've noticed we'll make those little bumps that aren't really needed when we were supposed to control the game instead of being aggressive, or vice versa. So just our all-around games, I think we're playing really well as a unit. It's just we have to learn how to make those little moves to make that game go a better way.
Well, yeah, it's been years and years of finishing seconds and thirds, so what we got to bring is, I don't know if there's a word for it or what you could call it. We just have to sort of hone in and get it done is what it is. So, I mean, we have the talent, we got the skill. We just have to come together and make it happen.
That's it for the regular season of the CXBL Elite matches. Stay tuned to paintballaccess.com this September for complete coverage of the Richmond Cup finals. Don't forget to drop by buypbl.com on Facebook for more pictures and video.